Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. So basically, let me make this clear. All right. When I report something, I care about it. This has nothing to do with big names or names in general. The thing is, the real answer, in my opinion, to a lot of this stuff is, and the media, they pick and choose who they want to talk about. These guys have literally stopped my videos from premiering because I am on the other side of the fence. Their side of the fence, they want to put people in that area where they feel they're important or they're great. And to me, they're okay, but doesn't make them all that. Here we go. We got some light. Now, now that I said that, here's my movie review on Cruella. I know people are like, Cruella, that came out a long time ago. Um, Cruella, it was kind of a different story, very different. How it started off was actually neat. I like the direction of it. The person who was acting as Cruella, um, was what's her name again? Emma Stone. Emma Stone. Now the other one, the movie of the 101 Dalmatians was Glenn Close. She did a pretty good job on that one. That was back in '96. This one with Emma Stone was beautiful because the story, it was kind of went differently. In this one, I like the touch where they had the Dalmatians, the pay homage to, of course, the cartoon. Our parents grew up loving the Dalmatians, and she's basically probably the biggest villain in Disney history. In this story, you saw how she came up as a kid. She was a little girl who had an alter ego, which was Cruella, which was the boisterous side and the fighter. She didn't take no crap from anybody. The boys tried to bully her. She bullied them back. She kept getting all these marks, and she never could stay stable in the school because she was that smart and she was that flamboyant. Like, she wanted to be known. She wanted everybody to enjoy her and to, love what she was bringing to the table. Some of the things that I loved was how she found the puppy when she was thrown in the trash can, brought the puppy home, and she was trying to promise her mother that she would be good, that she would try her best to fit in. And as the story unveils, she starts off as this, she turns into a thief because her mother was killed. Her mother went back to ask for some money or something, and basically the Baroness, which we didn't know that was her at the time, called the blew the whistle for the Dalmatians to run over there and basically eventually kill her and knock her mother over the cliff where her mother fell to her death. And after that, she just wasn't the same. She got around two of her friends, two of her buddies, who was You had you had hold on, get the cast and crew here. You had her friends Jasper, and then you had Horace, the big boy. And they grew up together. All three of them grew up. They were a family. They were thieving. They were stealing a lot to basically make ends meet. It was a great story. The as she as she was designing things, she started growing. She started learning how to put things together. She started learning how to keep things, in position, and learned how to be herself. And you saw her playing two characters in this. It was Estella and then it was Cruella. Estella was the calm and be quiet, don't say nothing, just put your head down and do as you're told. Whereas Cruella was like, I'm F any barriers, F whatever you guys are trying to do to keep me down. I'm going to be who I am. And she showed it in being Cruella, which she wanted everybody to know, look, I'm here, I make my own stuff and I do as I want. And that was the difference. Then her making the Baroness think she killed the dogs, which was very genius. Um they kidnapped the Dalmatians and basically they were with Corella, and then you had the other dogs, and then Wink was my guy, the little small Wink was always into something. He was dressed up as the rodent, so that was funny. She was working inside, the place where the Baroness was, because the Baroness saw how she was creating things, and the Baroness loved it because it was intriguing to her. And Cruella basically was able to she basically was able to take over. She wanted to be what the Baroness was. She got tired of being Estella, the nice, always rant over the nice person. And this is a saying, nice people finish last. And nice people do finish last. If you're not an asshole, or you don't have that individuality or that I do what I want to do attitude, fuck everybody else, it seems like those people make it the most. And in this scene, and in this sense, it was great how Corella was able to make it seem like, that she was basically battling her mother. We found out that was her mother. Her mother had her sent away, and said to be dead and everything. She wanted the guy, what was the guy name? I can't think of his name. She wanted her yeah, Mark John the valet, she wanted John to get rid of the like kill her, but he just took her and then took the housekeeper to be the mother and just sent them away with some money. So the Baron basically just wasted away because his kid was gone. But the Baroness was upset because she was having a daughter, and she knew that all the attention would go to that child away from her. So the Baroness was nothing more than an attention whore. She wanted to be the center of attention. And then Cruella came and stole it. She she was intrigued by it, but she hated it because nobody was talking about her. So her ego was bruised. And that's where we've seen the ending where Estella falls off the cliff. They pin a murder on the Baroness, get her out the way. John the valet basically told her history, showed her birth certificate, showed that she was the daughter of the Baroness. So that was very good. The writing was good. It was a good movie. Very entertaining. I give it 3.5 out of 4 stars. Very good to watch. Emma Stone is a very good actress. She's been in a lot of movies. Very underrated actress. She did her thing. She showed her range. She actually became Cruella. She did a great job. I liked it. Jasper was real smooth, slick, and Cruella. in this, she started turning into the Baroness. She started treating her friends Jasper and them like crap. And Jasper and Horace had to let her know, no, we're not finna, we don't like that. And she learned her mistakes when she was about to die, when they torched her place. So, but yeah, I give it 3.5 out of 4 stars. It was great to see. You know, it was great. So, make sure you see it. Take your kids to see it. It was great. Story was good. I give it 3.5 out of 4 stars. Thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you love what you hear, you can donate to the page by cash apping me at the word welcome, the number 2, and then HDI TV. This is basically it here. You know what I'm saying? There you go. And thank y'all for the support of the page. We are out. Deezy.